Hey, Super Sugar here. With the early news break, I decided to go ahead and make a separate video about the use of our president and vice president's time on social media. So Donald Trump said, "I love the smell of deportations in the morning." Chicago's about to find out why it's called the Department of War. So he's threatening Chicago. This is not about deportations. This is about fear. This is about turning the U.S. military on its citizens. This is about using his personal police force to intimidate citizens to just accept his rule and reign. And he has his very masculine outfit on. I'm pretty sure I saw this somewhere. It's very Brokeback Mountain, isn't it? Anyway. Moving on, we have the vice president saying killing cartel members who poison our fellow citizens is the highest and best use of our military. No, the military is not supposed to go out and kill people. If people die in the protection of the United States after all other avenues are followed or are, exhausted, then they can resort to protecting American citizens. But unilaterally just blowing up ships where you have no evidence of what they were doing, that's illegal. It's also in international waters. As this other person responding to J.D. Vance tried to say, killing the citizens of another nation who are civilians without any due process is called a war crime. J.D. Vance says, I don't give a shit what you call it. This is how they think. And if they have to kill American citizens in the pursuit of martial law, they don't give a shit. I want to leave you with one other thing. What is a cult? A cult is a group that is often centered around a leader, belief system, or ideology, which demands intense devotion and loyalty from its members. It typically uses control over behavior, information, thought, and emotions to maintain authority and isolate followers from the outside influence. Kind of like how they're doing on social media, trying to limit our view of other countries and other things happening around the world. And then I got this information from ChatGPT, and then I asked it, to give some red flag checklists. Okay, so absolute authority, a single leader or small group claims unquestionable power. Isolation, members are cut off from outside relationships, information, or critical voices. Us versus them mindset, the group insists they're the only source of truth or salvation. Exploitation, members are pressured to give their money, labor, or personal sacrifices for the leader's benefit. Control of daily life, strict rules about behavior, relationships, or even thoughts and emotions. Punishment for questioning, dissent leads to shame, threats, and expulsion. They're trying to force us all into this authoritarian cult. That's my opinion. What's yours? Please like, follow, and share if you can.